Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Keeper all the way. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
That picks up a first down. They spot it at the 39.
Boy, always nice to convert that first third down of the game and to do it on the ground. That's just a signal for the offensive line that they can own the line of scrimmage. That is a great sign for this offense moving forward, and it really takes a lot of pressure off of that quarterback.
And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Terrapins. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. To throw, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming. He's got the first down and more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And we're going to throw now on first down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They're going to run it here.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play, and they failed to do that on a 4th down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play caller.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to
Touchdown, Baylor, as they answer with their first score of this title game. They line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Manning. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, he's got open space. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Keep Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Washington. He escapes the pocket. And he sacks. Huge play by the defense to set up a 3rd and long. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. A quick throw out left, complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Here comes the rush. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Maryland. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it up. But here's what I really love. Look at end zone, that's exactly what they do.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. Certainly hope his championship game participation isn't finished. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Bears will have first and 10 here.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. But Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
And the Bears are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion, or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps, and get in the hip pocket of that running back to defend the pass. One of the two. You can't be in no man's land, and here they sell out, get the contact on the quarterback for an incompletion.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Back to throw. It's Washington. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab down the middle. It's Martin. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. And the Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pressure's on. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
What a tremendous stop by this defense. And that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense. Because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Fighting him off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now Maryland will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Miller. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. Timeout. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. For the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
It's just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Washington. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Fleming. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Another Terrapin. And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Grab behind the line. It's Morris. Breaks it. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Bears pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Maryland has the lead now. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down RPO looking left. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Oh, wow, they were so close to that. They're trying to throw it short of the sticks and get the yards after the catch. The wide receiver makes a great effort, but just can't get the line to gain. Great stop by that defense, understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting him down.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing him. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Maryland. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. To throw, it's Lagway. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it or down to their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And the Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Bears, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, you hate to see a sack as an offensive coach on a 2-point play. Really, that ball's got to leave your hands. As a quarterback, you've got to take a chance and at least try to create the points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
He bought some time. Now lets it go. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade back.
They'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Look at this scene. What an achievement. We call the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere, you climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Maryland Terrapins.